It just got very real. The Atlanta Falcons might be one move away, just one, from completely changing the direction of this franchise. And no, it's not a draft pick. It's not a breakout rookie. It's a name every defense in this league fears. The one, the only, the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. What's going on, everyone? You already know it's Charles Jones here. And yeah, it just got very real for the Atlanta Falcons because the idea of adding Tyreek Hill to this offense, that's not just exciting, that's franchise altering. But before we get into this update, this video is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app and the best way to get in on the action. We'll dive into some crazy picks and some awesome promotions later, but make sure you download the app using the link in the description and pinned comment and use code DIGEST to sign up today. New users get $50 instantly in their lineups when playing your first $5, and it helps out the channel a ton. Also, guys, if you're not subscribed to Falcons Digest, I need you to go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, in whichever order you plan to do that, man, just get that done for me, please. Help this channel grow, man. Liking the video is free. Subscribing is free. We are trying to get to 5K followers. Let's get that done, man. And that can only happen with the help of you guys. So let's get right into the story, man. Let's be honest about where Atlanta is right now. Same question marks, different season. At quarterback, you've got Michael Penix Jr., talented, but still unproven and dealing with durability concerns. Then there's Tua Tagovailoa, a veteran who could step in and take control at the moment. So what does that tell us? Simple. The Atlanta Falcons don't currently have a quarterback who can carry them, and that changes everything about how you build this team. You can't rely on the quarterback to be Superman. You have to stack the roster around him. Weapons, speed, playmakers, guys who can turn a simple play into something explosive. Now, here's the problem. Atlanta has talent, okay, but they're missing that one terrifying piece. Drake London, reliable, physical. Kyle Pitts, dynamic. Mismatch, nightmare. Just added Zach Branch, and he's explosive, but he's still a rookie. But none of them force defenses to panic deep, right? At least they've proven that they haven't been able to do that just yet, right? None of them make a defensive coordinator lose sleep the night before a game. And that's where Tyreek Hill comes in, all right? Because he doesn't just add speed, he changes how defenses line up. Safeties drop deeper, corners give some cushion, the entire field opens up, and suddenly everything gets easier. Now, think about this for a second. If Tua Tagovailoa wins the job, you're instantly tapping into 4 years of built-in chemistry. Timing, trust, explosiveness, that connection is already there. If it's Michael Penix Jr., even better. In a different way, though. Now, you've got a young quarterback with a cheat code that he never had. So, quick throws turn into big plays. Short passes turn into touchdowns. Pressure disappears because the ball is out fast. That's what elite speed does. It erases problems. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, money. Can the Falcons actually pull this off? Short answer, yeah, they can. Atlanta is projected to have roughly $25 to $35 million in cap space, depending on how they structure deals. That's not unlimited, okay? But it's more than enough to make a move like this work, especially for a veteran like Tyreek Hill, who's likely looking at a shorter term, high impact deal rather than a massive long-term contract, right? So financially, it's realistic. Strategically, it makes too much sense because let's zoom out, bro. The NFC South is wide open. No dominant team, no clear favorite, which means one aggressive move. We haven't made any aggressive moves just yet. I feel like we still have one in our pocket. Ian Cunningham is like a switchblade when it comes to being a general manager. This guy is cutting folks left and right and just plugging them in. So he has a master plan that I see the vision coming together. One difference maker can flip the entire division, bro. And signing Tyreek Hill, that's exactly that kind of move. It's not just adding a receiver, it's unlocking that offense. It's helping your quarterback, whoever it may be. It's giving your team an identity if we grab Tyreek Hill. And most importantly, it's telling the league you're done being average, because right now the Falcons are close. But close doesn't get you to the playoffs. Close doesn't win divisions. You need something extra, something explosive, something defenses can't ignore. And that's Tyreek Hill. Before we wrap up this video, guys, this video is brought to you by Prize Picks. Use the link in the description and code DIGEST to get started on Prize Picks today. Tonight, I'm looking at Marcus Smart, and I'm going more on his 2.5 points within the first 3 minutes, and I also like Jamal Shead. I'm going more on his projected 19.5 fantasy points to finish the game. Shead is averaging 22 fantasy points a game, okay? In his recent outing, he has 18 points, 7 assists, and 2 steals in Game 5. Smart remains the starter in place of Luka Doncic. He'll be looking to get the party started early tonight against the Rockets, no doubt. They also have some great promotions going on right now, guys. They got the Scary Hours boost during the NBA playoffs. We're doing it live, okay? Each night, Prize Picks is dropping a Scary Hours payout boost to level up members' lineups on all of the NBA action. Once again, use the link in the description to download Prize Picks and use promo code DIGEST to get started on Prize Picks today. New users get $50 instantly in their lineups when playing your first $5. And it helps out the channel a ton, guys. Please do your thing tonight with Prize Picks. All right, guys, that's the breakdown. Now, I've got to hear from you. Do you think this is the move that takes Atlanta to the next level? Or is this too risky given his recent injury? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We've got to talk about this. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the Falcons content that I drop for you. I'm Charles Jones, and trust me, if this move happens, it just got very real in the A, bro. You already know what it is. Per usual, I have to thank you guys for watching, man. I appreciate you guys. Every view, every comment matters so much to me. So definitely drop those thoughts in the comments, man. And per usual, you know what it is. Peace up. You know the rest. This is Falcons Digest. Stay blessed, y'all.
Yeah, when they talking about BKG Tony, we talking about winning,